morning and welcome to Blue Decus Detects. We detect in Cumbria, UK. I'm back on the field that I have now named the Forge field. So I'm going to have a look around there. It's going to be noisy. I'm going to have a lot of patience and I'm going to have to pick through it. After lunch, if I've not found much, I'm going to go on the field across the road, which I've named the mill field because it's near a mill. So let's see how we get on today. This is my very first find. It is a coin. I'm trying to look through the lens and see if I can see anything, but I think I'm going to have to get it cleaned up before I can say what it is, unless you're seeing anything. I certainly think it's Victoria. Yeah, I'm sure it's Victoria. Yay! Found a hoard. A hoard of buttony things, all in one hole. There's one less here because one's in the bottom of my bag that I found first. As I said, I am on the old Forge field, so there'll be something to do with him. That's what I'm looking through. And there's my next find. Another button. Still picking around the forge stroke blacksmith. So a quick catch up of the sort of things that I am finding. So we've got the toothpaste tube, pile of wire, just ordinary sort of blacksmithy things, the lead, big old thing there. Yeah, here's all of, I don't think they are buttons now. That one that one is. Don't know. Something to do with his job, I would imagine, but they were all in one hole. And another button. I'm going to save the good stuff that I found till the end of the video, and then I'll do a roundup on the good stuff. Okay, so we'll see you then. Just watching Chris do a live numbers, Chris. Oh, he's pulling his face. It must have started off good. 16. Started off 16.
Finished off shite.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh. Wind's getting up. And my next one is a clog clasp. And there's my next find. That is a key for winding up a toy. I'll do some research on that later and show you a picture. Again, that'll have been used in the forge by the blacksmith. Big chunk of iron. I'm having such a good day, I've decided not to move over the road. I'm just going to stay where I am. Just come for a drink where my machine is there. I've got a good signal. Oh, I was desperate for a drink. It's so warm today. I'm going to have this drink and go and see what that is. So here's the find that was waiting for me whilst I had my drink. It's a 1935 penny. George. Always check your hole in the same hole as the last one. There's another George in 1919 and I still got a signal, so we'll see what this one is. So the next one in the same hole is an Edward, and that's a 1904, and guess what? There's still a signal in the hole. And the next one is a 1948 sixpence, I presume. Will be a sixpence. And there's still more. So I haven't looked at these yet. I managed to get another two out of the same hole. And we're going back to George again. £19.35, and then another sixpence. £19.48. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 pennies and 2 sixpences out of that one hole. That's brilliant. Oh, I'm having such a good day. Always check your holes. I filled all that one back in thinking that would be it. And lo and behold, 4 more sixpences have come out. Someone's a 19.45, 47, 48, and whatever that one is. All in the same hole. 2 ladies walking past think I'm mad. Yeah, always check your holes. How many did I get in the end? I'll just have a recount. There we go. 4 pennies, 6 sixpences. What a shame they weren't full silver. Oh, I'd have loved that. Right, I'll check this hole one more time before I close it up, and then I'll go and look for my next target. What about that then? I have worked hard this morning, picking through blacksmith crap, and I knew it would pay off, and it certainly has. That's my second one of these I've had, not here, a different area. But yeah, that is beautiful. I'm not going to do any cleaning till I get home, and then I'll clean it up and see if there's any hole marks. Brilliant. So that's where the thimble was, and I came to there. And George, I think it's what they call a Hibernia. So I've just been trying to piece this together. I think that looks like a blade, so I think it has been a penknife. There's a little loop at this side. I don't know. I tried to put it together, but I can't work out how it goes, but it's all in the same hole. Okay, on to the next. And my next coin is a halfpenny. 18 or 19? 19. Who we got? 1912. Halfpenny. George. Okay, I'm back home now. I'm going to show you some of the things I found today. So we'll start off with the sixpence. That was found on its own. If you remember, I did find a little pocket spill, but that one was found on its own. That's a 1945 sixpence. Then there's a little hoard there, pocket spill, probably the best way to describe it. Yeah, there's 3 1948 there, one 1947 and one 1955 Elizabeth II. We then go on to the coppers. There was 2 at 1935, 1 at 1918 and 1 at 1904, and there is a half there as well, which was a 1918. Then we go on to this one. It's not very clear to see. In fact, I don't know if I've got that the right way around, but Chris and I decided it was a Victorian. Then we go on to what I called buttons on the field. So we're talking about an old forge where there would have been a blacksmith, and these were all in one hole. We have the clog clasp and the Hibernia. So there it is, dated 1823. You see the harp on that side, and I'll turn it over to see George the Fourth on that side. Now there is a gap there, should have the toy key in it, the vintage toy key, but I've just brought it with me to do the filming. I've put it down somewhere after I did some research, and can I find it? It's fallen off and gone somewhere. Anyway, it was a Met toy vintage clockwork wind-up toy key. You'll have seen it in the video. And the star of the show, the silver thimble. Hoping that's going to focus soon. Yeah, we go. Yeah, the star of the show. It isn't hallmarked anywhere. I have done a test on it, and it most certainly smelt of rotten eggs, which is a good sign. Shame that it's not hallmarked because I can't date it, but it most certainly is. Okay, thank you for coming along with us again today. We are going out tomorrow and doing the same field with the same plan that we had today, that if we don't find anything on the forge field, we'll nip across the road to the mill field. But I think we'll still be finding, I think there's still lots more there. So I went out this morning with the idea on my head, and I was adamant that I was going to find gold today. I will find gold this year. I'm going to. I will. Didn't find the gold, but this does it for me. Yeah, thank you very much for coming with us, and we will see you on the next. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting. The last video I put out has got over 200 watches, views, you know what I mean, views. It's heading towards 250 views, which is marvellous. I'm really pleased with that. Okay, thank you. I'm babbling on. Thank you very much. See you all on the next one. Bye for now.